Hello. So today I've been self-reflecting on the bodybuilding analogy or the discipline analogy, and I feel that it's more like bodybuilding, let's say. When you hear a violinist, you hear a particular set of qualities, let's say. Either someone that has a very potent, strong sound, or someone that has a very kind, delicate one, or someone that phrases really, really well, or someone that has an unbelievable bowing. And it is pretty much the same story when it comes down to someone's physique. Like, it is a reflection of what they decide to put attention on. And of course, you could do something such as just training your upper body. But first of all, there is a limited amount of volume that the body can handle. And there is a limited amount in order to keep progressing and without, let's say, injuring yourself. In regards to, but on the other hand, you want to have a more or less balanced physique, but you want to have a physique that reflects your personality, right? Not something that looks too generic. Of course, nowadays, if you go to the streets and so on, you might see people that they look like they were cut with the same scissors and the same mold or something like cookie cutter, right? Especially fashion industry, like you see everyone is dressing the same way and so on. And music by no means is no, by all the means is no exception to this. It can't escape. So I've been reflecting a little bit on the idea of creating my own program the same way in which I do with my program. Of course, I follow, let's say, let's call it body split, but each cycle, which is like 3 months, I decide to put a certain emphasis on certain body parts, or there are parts that I realize that I enjoy training more than others. So for example, I love training back, therefore my back is my strongest body part by default. And that reflects on my physique, let's say. And I've been realizing that it's the same story for music, right? Or for violin playing. Like, someone might have something that they are really good or that they really enjoy doing, and therefore they were, let's say, genetically gifted. Like, someone has amazing genetics or hand, all in all, for position changes, therefore doesn't need to move much, or vibrato or so on, therefore it's a given, and then we keep doing or going according to it. But there is also so much that we can develop, let's say. And I was reflecting that it could be the same story applied to violin playing. So that being said, I will try to do a run through on the Brahms, and of course, same as yesterday, I will stop a little bit, and I will try to keep myself as comfortable by performing as possible, and yeah. I need to figure out a way to prepare that first chord, because otherwise Houston, we might have a problem. Okay, this one I always miss it. Uh, I think it's getting better. There is a passage in letter K, which yes, that one I need to practice it. But for today, I think it's okayish. I will hit send then.